Kind of wanted to run by this article real quick. I'm sure you guys will be cool with checking out something that's a little bit ironic here. It's coming out of Bleacher Report as usual, and it has to do with none other than, you guessed it, JuJu Smith-Schuster. Now, he's become something of a meme lately. This guy has taken to having a pregame warm-up dance on opposing teams' logos over the past 3 weeks. And in those past 3 weeks, since he started that little tradition of his, the Pittsburgh Steelers have lost 3 games in a row. Pittsburgh Steelers look like a team that is completely out of sorts, a team that started this season 11-0, and then the JuJu jinx comes in when he starts disrespecting other teams, and now they have dropped 3 in a row, and there are some real concerns about what's going on in Pittsburgh, and a lot of it starts with the antics that JuJu's been up to. And I'll go through this quickly, but it says Steelers wide receiver JuJu Smith-Schuster said Wednesday he's going to stop dancing on opponents' midfield logos before road games. You think? For the betterment of myself and my teammates, I'm going to stop dancing on the logos. You know, let me just get through this, because I got a little bit to say about all of his response, the way that they're trying to communicate this. It says his pregame dance party started to attract attention after the 2018 Pro Bowl selection was posted. A selection posted a video on TickTock showing him on the Buffalo Bills logo in Week 14. The Bills took immediate notice. Quarterback Josh Allen appeared to reference it in his speech to the offense before leaving the tunnel. Let them do all the talking, all the fucking dancing. We do the fucking work. And safety Jordan Poyer confirmed it provided a little extra boost. I ain't gonna lie, seeing them dancing on our logo pregame and seeing all that turns you up a little bit. Poyer told reporters after a 26-15 win over Pittsburgh. It kind of gives you a little second itch to come out and play with some extra fire, which is true. I mean, that's called billboard material. Like, you don't give your opponent, you don't give them motivation. You don't uplift them by disrespecting them and then waking up whatever extra aggression they may have inside. But JuJu definitely decided that was the route he was going to take because they were an undefeated team. And somehow that means you're untouchable. So you can do what you want. Well, it's been 3 weeks doing what you want. 3 losses to show for it. Smith-Schuster said he'd been doing the dances for most of the season and didn't plan to stop. A comment he backed up by dancing on the Cincinnati Bengals logo before Monday's Week 15 clash. One thing I'll tell you guys, I'm not going to stop being myself, he said. I'm going to be the JuJu I came to be, authentic. TickTock is a new platform that I use to stay in touch with my fans and grow. This is something I've been doing since the start of the season, mid-season. I'm not going to stop doing it. You see, and that's where this entire social media culture kind of goes wrong. This is where a player who should be focused on his work, player who should be focused on his job at a critical point in the season, when him doing his job should be more important to him than anything else he's doing out on the football field. JuJu decides he's going to start making TickToks of all things, to communicate with his fans and to also at the same time piss off opponents, piss off opposing teams' fans. Like, you're doing nothing but creating an entire wall of animosity from everyone who's not a Steelers fan, because that's disrespectful. How many times have we seen during the course of football seasons when a player decides to go there and celebrate on a team's midfield logo? The most famous being Terrell Owens, when he decided after he scored in Dallas, he was going to get on the star in the middle of the field on the 50-yard line and do his TO celebration. And, of course, Roy Williams destroyed him for doing it, blasted him for doing it in the midfield. That's like that's akin to spitting in a man's face when you jump on a team's logo and start doing things like that, start doing antics like that. I mean, that's kind of been, that's one of those unwritten rules in football. You just don't do that. And of course, here is JuJu being JuJu And we all know how that ended. At the end of the night, when they played a 2-10 Cincinnati Bengals team, and this clown came out there and got his ass completely demolished when he did that. I mean, he fumbled the ball, he lost the possession for the team, and hurt them directly, hurt them in a way that really came about directly because of his antics on the field before the game. But it says here, this time it was the Bengal safety, Brennan Bell, hinting Smith-Schuster provided motivation. I see 19, Bell told reporters, with a smile about what he saw before a big hit on the wide receiver. I'm not a boastful guy, man. I just go out there and let my play do the talking. It just happened that it comes to that. I'm just playing football, man. I'm just going out there and trying to make a play. Steelers coach Mike Tomlin, who's downplayed any motivational edge that could be gained from dancing, which, I mean, that's complete bullshit. Come on, Tomlin. You know damn well every coach in sports, every coach in any team sport knows that when you antagonize your opponent, you're motivating them to kick your ass. And that's what's happened to them 3 weeks in a row. 3 weeks in a row. Tuesday, he did plan to discuss the situation with his star receiver, though. I am aware of it, and I do plan to talk to JuJu. But we're professionals. I doubt any of those antics and things of that nature are legitimate motivating factors as you step into professional stadiums. It's about respect. Yeah, it's about respect. And when you don't respect your opponent, you provide them with the motivation to disrespect you. And that's what they did. JuJu caught the ball, middle of the field, got him a nice little hospital pass, got blown up, fumbled the ball. Cincinnati takes over. I mean, that was like one of those moments where it's just completely ironic. This is the guy who was dancing, acting a fool before the game. Now in the gridiron, on the battlefield, so to speak. When he gets his opportunity to shine, he gets completely destroyed. So not much sympathy or empathy for JuJu and how he's affected his team's ability to win games. So finish this out, says, few things irk coaches more than potential distractions, especially when a team that previously looked like a title contender has lost 3 straight games, including a surprising upset to the Bengals, who entered Monday's game with a 2-10-1 record. So while Smith-Schuster dancing was a harmless bit of fun before kickoff, it's no surprise that the dance exhibition has been discontinued for the rest of the year as the Steelers seek to regain championship form. And they will, Pittsburgh's final road game of the regular season comes week 17 when it visits First Energy Stadium to take on the Cleveland Browns in a game that could decide the AFC North. And don't we all know that to be true? This guy is he was playing with fire. The whole time he was playing with fire, and he put himself in a position where now he looks like a fool. And now the Pittsburgh Steelers are going to be fighting just to keep their wits about them as we go into the final few weeks of the season.